Well, today is a very important day. Today is July 18th, 2025. And today is the day that the state of Texas legally recognizes America First Texas as a legal entity operating in the state of Texas. America First Texas has been around a little more than a year now, obviously, but there's a lot of different things to work on to get a company off of the ground. And one of those things sometimes is testing the brand out. After testing the brand, it definitely works. It is in decent shape. I'm happy with it. I'm ready to grow this. So, that being said, um, if you're watching this, thank you for being a part of it. If you're watching it from my shared personal Facebook page, I hope that you support it. Um, but yeah, America First Texas, it is now a legal company in the state of Texas. It is a real thing. July 18th, 2025. I'm excited about it if you can't tell. Some of the things that I'm going to be leading off with, since I know commercial photography, videography, digital marketing, broadcasting, and advertising so well, I'm going to use that as a original foundation. But this is going to be more of an advanced company than just a media production and marketing agency. So this is more of an evolution. And if you're wondering, what about Dream Realm Pictures? Dream Realm is not going away. As a matter of fact, they're going to be our first sponsor here on America First Texas. However, the branding with America First Texas just makes a little bit more sense. And the direction that I'll be taking this company in is going to be more, I just think evolved is really the right word. So this is more of an evolved version. So apart from the media marketing, we're going to be developing a networking aspect to this, as well as a professional staffing solution. Um, it's been difficult to find decent clients in this time in this economy. It's been difficult to find work for a lot of different people, and even though manufacturing jobs and other things are opening up, having experience working with other employment agencies and headhunters, for example, working hand in hand with them, um, there is a lot of trying to find the right word for it. Yeah, I mean, usually that word's on the tip of my tongue. Effectiveness, the effect. I mean, I don't. I could usually give you the right word, but working hand in hand with a couple of these companies over the course of time, they're just lazy. They don't try, and that's just not who I am. That's not who we are. And there's a lot of problems, and they need solutions. And the biggest purpose of Dream Realm Pictures was to create solutions. So I'm evolving those solutions into different niches and industries that I have worked with during these past 8 years of doing Dream Realm Pictures. And we are expanding our services that we're going to be offering them as well. So if you are interested, please send me a email or a direct message or inbox me, whatever you want to do. Give me a call. I'm going to be taking the strategies that I have implemented for other clients that have been insanely effective and successful. And I'm going to be using them myself this time. Instead of letting somebody else drop the ball on the solutions that I create that have been massively effective, I'm going to do them myself and reap the benefit from it. So, yeah, if you want to be a part of these solutions and find real life results, that is going to be the entire purpose of America First Texas: relationships, results, and trust, plus God and culture. Those are definitely being brought back. Huge part of our identity, but the relationships, the results, and the trust. Those are the three foundations of our mission statement. We are sticking to that the whole way through. We're going to develop a relationship with you. We're going to give you results and we're going to earn your trust. That is what we're going to do. So that's all I have to say for now. I'm going to rejoice over this weekend. This is a different feeling than I've ever had. I'm very excited. I feel great about this, but there's a lot of work to do. There's going to be a lot of work to do. I'm not going to be able to lift this company up off the ground by myself. If I do, it's going to take much longer. If you want to get involved, I already need help with a couple of things. I have somebody doing territory sales with me already, but I will need more help with sales. Um, I'm going to be straight up with you. I'm going to be doing this for free. I'm going to be making my own personal investments into this to get it off of the ground. I will make a suggestion to help me out in whatever department you think would be good for a company like this. Maybe we should have a discussion. And if you do help me out, if there's some sort of area where you think that you excel in, and maybe you see that, hey, you aren't doing this, but I could do that and be a part of that. There might be way bigger opportunities here than you're aware of. So if you have any interest whatsoever, we do need some intern type work, but you won't be an intern. But just basically, since we are literally ground up on July 18th, 2025, we will need some help. And we're not going to be able to invest in you, but we're going to keep record and track of everything that you do, and you will be rewarded. This will work. So we need somebody and help with marketing. We need another territory salesman. We need a camera operator, and we're looking for an editor. The more weight you can take off my back, the more I can figure out and the more I can work on growing the company. And that's what we need. We need me out on the streets growing the company. We don't need me behind the computer doing all this anymore. I've mastered all this. I can teach you anything you need to know if you want to start from the ground up and start with nothing. And yeah, this is it. This is America First Texas. Today is day one. I'm not taking the weekend off. I'm gonna be powering through this, but it's real. It's real. We are legally recognized by the state of Texas. America First Texas. If you're interested, please join. If you just want to follow along, um, follow us on our social media profiles. And this podcast isn't really ready to take off. It's almost there. You'll see more shows coming up for me soon. So stay tuned and please join. We'll be creating a newsletter as well. If you're interested, hit me up. See you soon.